releasing today in theaters. And no, I didn't try to sneak to see it. My grandpa selected it for us to watch together. Apparently, Disney isn't on hand at Grandpa's. I can only imagine what other movies my grandpa had if Fatal Attraction was the most kid-friendly. Snuff films, World War II documentaries narrated by Hitler, or maybe something super offensively boring like Star Trek. What? It's not like any of you guys have a chance with me anyways. The good thing is, my grandpa would fast forward through the tough parts, like the scene where the bunny got boiled. Thanks, Grandpa, you care about me. So much that you didn't want me to miss major plot points, like the full and graphic and gruesome murder of Glenn Close in the bathtub. I don't think it affected me that much, but I was always disappointed at the end of Barney and Friends when Barney didn't end up in a pool of blood. No, I'm kidding, I'm fine. I know when I have a boyfriend, none of that stuff's gonna happen to me because I'll kill him first. Guys, my grandpa's really cool though. He even gives me some wine occasionally, but not too much because he also gives me heroin. No, I'm kidding. He actually is really cool. He took my little brother to see a movie about a pot-smoking alien named Paul. That part honestly wasn't that cool because to enjoy a movie like that, my grandpa should have gotten my little brother stoned. Okay, so there's this thing that teenagers call arresting bitch face. If none of you know what that is because you don't have a Twitter or any relation to a teenage girl, you're already smarter than my mom is. I'm making the face right now, but it's hard because I'm also a bitch. If you're driving alone, the face you make looks something along the lines of a bitchy serial killer or Obama. I don't mean to make politics into this, but if I ever saw the president driving behind me with the face he makes, I'd probably call in my own Amber Alert, and then realize, oh shit, that's the president. And then be like, if this helps, operator, it's the president behind me, the black one. Okay, so my mom removes her wrinkles in all of the photos she posts. I don't know whether to call that dedication or if I'm concerned that my mother knows how to photo edit. When I was younger, I got my period for the first time. I came home, told my mom, and she slapped me. I never got my period again after that day. It was a one-day period. It just stopped. This concerned me. Turns out I never had my period in the first place. I had a fissure. I'm not going to explain that. Ask someone that just left. Quick question, guys. Who names their children after fruit? Or the goddamn Bible, for that matter? Okay, so I'm a high school student, but I have real problems too. All of my friends have brand new Range Rovers, and all I have is a used Range Rover. Not even certified pre-owned. My favorite Saturday night activity is eating Mexican food, and my least favorite activity is Sunday. If I get excited from buying a new calculator, imagine what ecstasy will do to me. Spanish is such an easy subject for me. Bonjour. If I ever want to empathize with a 46-year-old man, I'll just eat Hooters wings inside of a Corvette. The Black Eyed Peas need to change their name to 2.5 Black Eyed Peas with 1 Hispanic Pea. When I'm sad and upset, I think of all the people in this world that still wear Crocs. And have Ebola. My mom always seems to know what's wrong with her. She'll say, I broke my ankle. And I'll be like, no, Mom, you're an alcoholic. Have any of you realized that Virgin Mobile sounds like a human trafficking company? It must suck getting old. Someone called my mother a MILF the other day, and she got excited. Guys, I'm thankful for my dog for always eating my food when I'm not looking. She knows the nicest ways of telling me I'm fat. Whoever said laughter is the best medicine has probably never had AIDS. My best friend recently went to go see a medium. I was super jealous. I used to wear a medium. Okay guys, so I'm an 80-year-old woman inside of a 16-year-old's body. Last year, I had hip surgery. I got got injured because I was on the track and field team at my high school. Sprinting is not a good thing. Look, I'm not a doctor. I don't have a degree or anything, but physical therapy is bullshit. So when your doctor doesn't know what's wrong with you, he sends you to an overpriced personal trainer. Okay, so we're gonna take this rubber band and tie your feet together. Does this hurt? Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna take another rubber band, tie it to your waist, and walk to me. Does that hurt? Fucking yeah. And that cost $700. My doctor couldn't determine my injury, so he sent me to my hip specialist. But guys, out of all the questions I had in meeting my hip specialist, the most important one to me was, is he hot? My parents kept on telling me, Hannah, you're gonna be fine. And this is why parents are liars. They mean well, but they have no medical training and no idea what they're talking about. Liars. But guys, it's hard being 15 with hip issues because all of my friends have foot problems or tendon issues, abortions. They can't relate to me. My walker's missing a tennis ball. A hip surgeon's waiting room is filled with the type of people you'd expect it to be filled with. Geriatrics with their Asia. It's also filled with boring magazines that no one reads, like Time, Reader's Digest, and I don't know, Prunes Daily. So then I meet my hip specialist, and out of all the questions he asked me, the weirdest one was, are there any specific activities that hurt your hip? My parents were in the room, and it's just uncomfortable because the only activity I wanted to do was with him. So then I had the surgery, and I completed my transformation into a Boca Raton resident. I wasn't able to use crutches, so I had to use a walker to get places. Every Wednesday, I played mahjong with my country club friends. Guys, I started to act so much like an old person that I stopped random people on the street to show them pictures of my grandkids. I started saying things like, I remember the good old days. But it was weird because I was referring to like Obama's first term. There was this one time I needed bras, so my mom rolled me over to Victoria's Secret. And all throughout the mall, I was hit with sympathetic looks from Boca people. Oh my God, look at the cripple, it's so sad. She's taking up my room to walk. It's what they were probably thinking. Okay guys, look. The point of this story isn't for you to feel bad for me. I'm fine. I'm okay. I got through it. I just want you all to know how important it is to not exercise. Thank you, Amanda Petosa. Good night.